Welcome to jetNEXUS tutorials for fast, scalable and resilient applications. Tutorial 4 is all about how we take a real server offline for maintenance. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so the idea here is to take one or two of our real servers offline. And we can do that in two ways, but first let's have a look at the traffic going through the service. Here we can see all three web servers with traffic and connections, around about 16, 17 each. And you can get to this page via the monitor status page. Now we're going to take off the bottom one, so web server 3, and we'll just put that straight to offline, so this cuts all the connections immediately. And we can see that by going to the status page, and we see it's got no more connections, and the remaining 50 connections have been load balanced evenly across web server 1 and 2. If we hover over the status light, we see it's offline. But what if we wanted to take web server 2 offline but in a graceful manner? We can choose drain. And drain will no longer accept any new connections but honor existing connections. And if we wait for the GUI to change, we can see it's flashing green and blue, and you hover over the tooltip, it says it's draining, and you can see those connections draining from 25 we had before down to 16. Web server 1 is ramping up, so that will ramp up all the way to 50, and web server 2 will dissipate down to 0. And the reason why it's happening this slowly is entirely down to the keeper lives that you have on the clients. As they naturally dissipate, those connections will go. If there was no keeper lives, they would go straight away. If you have keeper lives, then they will dissipate slowly. So when that goes to 0, we'll go back to the IP services page. There we see it's gone back to 0. And we'll hover over the drain, and it's gone straight to offline. Thanks for watching, and please check out the rest of the series from the links below. There's also a link to get your very own ALBX free trial.